Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to be doing our Mace crossbody high pull. Our Mace crossbody high pull is part of our spear catch series. It just is leading into our opposite side spear catch. This movement is based on our front swing clean to order position. So we are going to have our feet pointed straight ahead. Think of this like downhill skiing. If you try to have your feet wide or turn out, you will immediately notice this is a bad idea because you will swing this huge steel ball directly into your leg. Let's avoid that. Go ahead, bring your feet close together, point your feet straight ahead. Our order position is 90 degrees in that lead arm, and our elbow is on our body. If our elbow is sticking out to the side, just assume that's not helping and just don't do that. The heavier the weight is, the less any one of those variations will work. Elbow all the way into your side, 90 degrees in the arm. We have our swing clean to order position, which is our most basic version of this front heaving and pitching movement. Front swing clean to order. At the bottom of the movement, it is important that this arm is straight. If you go down to the bottom and you try and maintain a flexed arm at the bottom, even just a little bit, the weight of the mace will eventually create an injury in here. Could be one of a bunch of different injuries, but just don't do that. The goal is to get a straight arm at the bottom and then catch in that 90-degree angle. We are going to build on that to create this next movement. In our normal spear catch, which is done on one side of the body, we have our high pull, where we're pulling the weight up. The handle will be parallel to the body in our normal mace high pull. We will swing down, straighten our arm, and pull all the way up. Our palm is facing up. As we go down, our palm turns, thumb points up, pinky points back at the bottom. So we have about a 90-degree turn in that movement with the mace. Now we're just going to take that and make it more complicated by going to the opposite side of the head. This one is terrifying for most people because just normally swinging a big chunk of metal past your face is hard. Crossing your center line and doing it is even harder for most people. Get a light weight, get a stick, something very light to try this with first. We are going to start as far away from our face as possible. I want you to start trying this movement outside of the arm. And as you get better, move the mace handle up your arm towards your head. Eventually, it will be on your neck, but don't start there because you need to keep your teeth if at all possible. We have our swing clean to order. We have our same side high pull, and now we're going to have our crossbody high pull. Crossbody high pull, crossbody high pull. The important part is that you don't start deviating on the way down so much that you impact that same side leg. If your rotation starts to get off on the way down, you're going to notice the handle, instead of swinging in a front straight to back line, is going to start swinging in this side line. That's okay as long as you don't hit yourself. But the goal is to get it from crossbody at the top, handle parallel to the ground, back all the way to a straight line on the other side. In the beginning, go ahead and catch with the second hand so you can make sure you're controlling on the way down. Bring it up, crossbody, get that other hand in, pause, make sure you're going to be in the correct line, push this arm all the way out, turn it, go down. Push out, turn, go down. As you get better, you can get rid of this second hand catch and make it less and less and less until you're just doing that crossbody high pull. If your weight is light, you're not going to have to do some head deviation. Right now, you'll notice I only have a 20-pound mace here, so it's a little bit heavy to be super slow and precise on this movement. So you can see I'm cheating my way out of the way of the handle of the mace. That's totally fine. Get out of the way of the mace. Take this exercise, plug it in. This is just a skill breakdown to get you from moving from one side of our body, one side of our head, to crossing our center line to the other side of the head. As this comes up, our palm will face up, our fingers will be pointed straight ahead. We will pull back as much as we can, push that hand straight back out, bring it back to that same side of the body that it used to be on, and go down. These are complicated movements. They are a total body movement, but they are meant to build into more complicated movements over time. That's the point of Mace. You have one tool and you add complexity over time to make your brain work better, to make your body work better. We are building coordinated skill.